A quick how to change the Xenons on this is an F31, BMW F31. It'll be the same on an F30 I would imagine. This is for the low beam, the outer, which is accessed by taking the front wheel off. Behind this panel, I've just tried it and I found it's the easiest way is to use a pair of long nose pliers, stub nose pliers, to pull these down, take the panel off, then you've got the cap to remove. Now if you look closely, you see them, they put some little plastic tabs, so when you try and unscrew it, it locks against those tabs just under there. So what I found is the easiest way is to get yourself a little steel rule, make it so, get those behind there, push it a bit at a time, and there's some at the top, same again, put the steel rule in and you can get that off. Alright, that's that bit. Next thing, take the plug off, get that out of the way. So the next thing is to release this clip, and I found if you get a screwdriver, push it to the left, or get the screwdriver on that pit there, just push it to the left, you can get your bulb out. And there you can see that the clip that you've got to release is all one-sided. I thought at first that you had to squeeze them together to get them out, but you just push it to one side to get it off. This one's not completely failed, it's starting to flicker and go yellow, so I'm not using the dipped beam headlights at the minute in case it takes the igniter out. So I'm just using side lights when I need to. And on this car they are a Philips Zen style, the D1S 35 watt. You can get cheap Xenons, but I like to keep my car right, so I've dug deep and paid 120 quid for a pair of Philips from Amazon. When the new lamp is in, just make sure that the little tag on the end of this clip is in the recess of the plug to stop it from vibrating loose. I've also noticed when I've put the cap back on, or when I was taking it off, I broke the little tabs off anyway, so this is moving freely. Now you don't want that falling off for obvious reasons. There's a seal on the inside of this that keeps the weather out. You don't want water and whatever getting into your Xenons, they're too expensive. So I might put a tyre up on that. Looks like BMW expect you to buy a new cap every time you change the Xenons. Well, that's not happening. So I've secured the cap with a tie wrap. Not pretty, but does the job. Not going to be seen. Saves in buying a new bloody cap. And if you're wondering, the torque settings for the wheel bolts on this car anyway it's an F31, same on an F30. It's 140 Newton meters, which is around 133 foot-pounds. You probably can't see that on my torque wrench because it's had some abuse, it's quite old.